Hello everyone, welcome to the lecture number 5 of the subject CAD-CAM. This is Mr. Suyog Patil, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering, Edrao, Ichalkaranji. Today we are going to see the evolution in the manufacturing industries. Okay, first of all we will see industrial revolution. This industrial revolution, as we know, many of the nowadays many of the industries are becoming automated industries. So industrial automation means it is the use of this control systems such as computers or robots and the information technologies for handling different processes and machineries in an industry. Okay. This automation or this use of these computers or robots are used to replace a human beings. Okay, so these industries are becoming automation or automated industries nowadays. It is the second step beyond mechanization in the scope of this industrialization. Okay, so in this industrialization, this industrial revolution first began in Great Britain. Okay, and maybe of the technological innovations were of the British origin. Then, first, this industrial revolution was the transition to new manufacturing processes in Europe and in US countries. From this spread 1970s to somewhere between 1980 or 1940. By the mid of this 18th century, Britain was the world's leading commercial nation. Okay. This industrial revolution is this divided into four phases. Okay, we can see here this first phase, second, third, and fourth phases. This industrial revolution is divided. And this first phase of this industrial revolution, as we know, this it is the mechanization phase. Okay, where this power, water power, or steam powers are used to control these mechanisms. Then this first phase of this industrial revolution starts at the end of this 18th century. Okay, and it is shifted to the second phase of this revolution at the start of this 20th century. Okay, and in this second phase of this industrial revolution, this mass production and assembly lines were started. Industrial automation, or again we can say this requirement of the number of products or number of components, so this is carried out this requirement or this to reach this customer's requirement is mass production and assembly lines. For example, in automotive industries, then in aerospace industries, these assembly lines were started. These lines are controlled by electricity. Okay, in the first phase, this it was controlled by water or steam power systems, and in the second phase of this industrial revolution, all it is controlled by or it is powered by electrical energy, electricity. Then this it is shifted to third phase. In this third phase, or this third phase starts at sometime between 1970s century, and in the third phase, this in the third phase of this industrial revolution, computers are basically used to control, and this automation started in this third phase. We can see here this automated or these robots were developed in this third phase of this industrial automation. Then in the fourth stage, or today now, these cyber physical systems are used to control this industrial industries. Now, as we know, Internet of Things IoTs are used to control this manufacturing process or manufacturing system. This control these robots and mechanisms. Nowadays, IoTs are also used. That means we can control this manufacturing industry from our place or from our office anywhere in the world, and we can control it from our office only. Okay, this is possible with this Internet of the Things. Okay, nowadays it is possible. Now, industrial manufacturing. Manufacturing is the systematic process of converting raw materials to its value added form. So this manufacturing system, or it is this manufacturing maybe a series of the interrelated activities, and the operations involving design, material selection, planning, production, quality assurance, management, marketing of the discrete consumer and durable goods. These are the operations, or these are the activities comes under this manufacturing systems. Then again, this manufacturing, we can say this manufacturing is nothing but this conversion of raw material to end product or finished products. While converting this raw material to finished products, number of operations that we have to carry, or number of activities we have to carry here. Okay, so these activities or operations are called as manufacturing processes. Then it adds some values to the product. For example, as we know, this nowadays in mobiles, some additional features are provided, or additional applications, likewise camera, multimedia players, or various number of apps were added into this mobiles, okay, which adds some value to the product. Okay, so that is also one part of this manufacturing. Then improvisation or innovation of, or again we can this solving the problems, industrial problems also comes under this manufacturing. Manufacturing is the process of man, material and machine, okay, to get a product, to convert a final product. Okay, this man, machine and materials are required. Then this manufacturing is, here we can say this input and outputs. Inputs are the raw materials or machine labors, operators, etc. These are the inputs of this manufacturing system, and output of this manufacturing system are finished goods or products or services. Okay, in between these inputs and outputs, this conversion process come. Okay, and this conversion process is nothing but this manufacturing process. So this, in this conversion process, this manual or mechanical or chemical operations are carried out on these raw materials to get these finished products. Then we know this examples of these manufacturing processes. Chemical process industries are there, mechanical process industries, likewise bending, forging industries are also there. There's some machining industries are also there. Okay, then NC and CNC processes, that means a numerical control or computer numerical control machines are used in this manufacturing industries. Then casting is the one method or one technology used in the manufacturing systems. Molding is also there, forming, machining likewise, turning, drilling, then grinding is there. Okay, these are the various machining processes. Then joining is also there, joining processes, likewise welding, bolted joints, then riveted joints are also there. Okay, then rapid prototyping or rapid manufacturing process is also one of the example of this manufacturing process. Now we can see here the evolution of this manufacturing. Okay, first of all we can see this human evolution. This humans, initially this human is self-developed, okay, and he started developing the new things or new products that this human requires. Okay, for example here this car development is going on. Okay, and now from this human evolution to this industrial evolution, okay, we can see this human developed various activities, or we developed various machines, various technologies, okay, by which these industries are developed, and these industries are automated industries. Okay, and this human is also developed some robots, okay, that are used to carry out these robots are used to carry out the work carried was by these humans. Now this human revolution, from this human revolution to this objects or this manufacturing industry revolutions, we can see the very drastic change is there. Okay, here the evolution of the computer from 1984 to today, or 2007 or today, this computer evolution was very drastic change. We can say here, see in this computer evolution, their RAM, their operating systems, then again their memory, their controlling systems, then this desktop computers to this laptop computers. Okay, all it is very drastically changed, and this evolution is carried out, or evolution is done. Then we can see evolution of these mobile phones also. Okay, initially this kind of these mobiles were there which are only used to call or which are only used to talk, and nowadays these various features are added in these mobiles. Okay, and it is now become a smartphone. Then like various applications or various features like camera, multimedia, then these mobile switches are also replaced by screen touch. Okay, smartphones in the smartphone. This is the evolution in the mobiles. Similarly, this, we can see this evolution in the motorcycles also or bicycles from 1818 to this mid of 1970s or today. These cycles are also very drastically evaluated. Okay, likewise we can see here in the racing bike these gears are also provided to vary this speed of this bicycle. This is all about the evolutions. Now we can see these manufacturing changes. While these industrial revolutions, this manufacturing process are also changed, drastically changed. Okay, this manufacturing industry affects all facets of our daily life. Okay, these manufacturing companies or industries are constantly seeking ways to optimize the processes and decrease the cost. Okay, this while today customers are required the products very less cost. From this cost reduction point of view and from this optimization of the various processes or manufacturing processes, industrial revolution is going on. Or in manufacturing industries are continuously changing. Day by day they are changing. Or this automation or robotics. Here we can see this automation is going on. Automations are used to change these processes. Then this we can see here this manufacturing process are changed from this 1990s to today. In 1990s, the quality was the driving force in these manufacturing industries. Okay, the quality was the main focus in this manufacturing industries in 1990, but it is shifted to safety as well as in nearly about 2000. And nowadays it is very much essential to focus on this environmental sustainability in the manufacturing also. This quality as well as safety and this product should be environmental friendly or environmental sustainable product should be there. Nowadays it's the requirement from this manufacturing. So this is the case of this manufacturing changes. Then we can see here why we need the computers for design and manufacturing. Okay, so we can see here one example of this car manufacturing or in any other manufacturing industries, likewise aerospace industries, then again automotive industries or any mechanical industries or power plant industries where these boilers, compressors, then turbines are basically used. Okay. In these complex engineering systems, these components or these systems are dealing with this more number of parts. Okay, these systems or these products requires more number of parts, and it is very difficult to control or it is very difficult to design, control and assemble these parts with the human or manually. It is very difficult. So therefore the computers are required while dealing these components or these parts. So we can see here how these computers are used to control all these parts. So very first of all, this CAD means it is a solid modeling, computer aided design or modeling software packages are available nowadays. To by using these software packages we can design this components, various components very easily. We can change this design very easily. Okay, then with the help of this computer aided analysis CAA softwares, we can analyze this developed components or design components in the design stage itself. So we can find out this stresses, then we can find out this reflection coming on these components very easily in this analysis softwares. So these analysis softwares, computer aided analysis softwares are used to analyze the components in the design stage itself. Then computer aided manufacturing CAM, computer aided in this computer aided manufacturing software also, softwares are also used to manufacture or just to simulate these components on the computers itself. So therefore this reduces this cost, then again it increases this capacity, then again it increases the accuracy of the components. Then again computer numerical control machines are available nowadays. Those with the help of this computer numerical control CNC machines, we can manufacture number of components or mass production is possible, or also the accuracy of this component is also very high with the help of these machines. Now these computers are used from this phase of this design to this phase of this manufacture, and in the phase of this inspection and dispatch also these computers are used nowadays for controlling as well as to sequential scheduling of these components. Now we can see here one assembly line of this automotive industry, okay, where this component is produced at the various assembly points or assembly stage, okay, where this industrial automations are. This is the example of this industrial automation. Then here we can see top trends in manufacturing technologies. There are basically two things. One is the green manufacturing system, and second one is the linear economy to circular economy. Are the two main things or main focus of this industry, manufacturing industries. These are the technologies that we need to focus or that we need to develop. Then there is one technique that is called as 4R technique. Okay, this 4R means it is the first reduce, then reuse the components, recycle, and renewable. Okay, these components or this manufactured product should follow these 4R techniques. So this 4R technology is very much essential nowadays in the industry. Today in this lecture we discuss about this manufacturing systems or industrial revolutions, manufacturing systems revolution. Thank you. And in the next lecture we will see industrial the use of these computers in this manufacturing industries or manufacturing processes, that is computer aided manufacturing. Thank you so much.